What's rocking, guys? In this player growth test, I'll be taking a look at Angelino. Definitely a very promising young 17-year-old left back here. Of course, 57 overall at the start, but has some good physical stats and some very good technical stats. But the main issue to why his overall essentially is what it is, I have to say, is his mental stats. So we'll see how they grow over the years. But you see, left-footed, high work rate, medium defensive work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill was 5'7" again, but definitely is a very attacking minded fullback, a very attacking minded left back, and you'll see over the years with how he grows as well. Of course, very good technical stats, but again, his defensive stats mentally aren't that great, which kind of hinders his growth essentially, because you can see his attack position actually goes up very well, but you can see physical stat growth as well as technical stat growth at the end of that first season. Crossing is already at a 70, and free kick accuracy is pretty high as well, and which is pretty good, for a very young left back who's only now a 66. Again, you can see the crossing, free kick accuracy, sliding tackle, stand tackle, curve actually in the green as well. Attack position is great, but again, aggression, interceptions are kind of what's hindering his overall, and you'll see again over the years more additions to technical stats. He's just a very technical left back, as you'll see. That crossing, for basically being 69 overall but 80 crossing, is absolutely tremendous there. Tremendous growth from him. His marking is actually good as well as some of his tackling attributes, but we'll actually jump forward all the way to here to when he is 78 overall, which is actually where he capped for me in this player growth test, unfortunately. And again, it is due to the mental stats. The mental stats have an absolutely huge influence on the overall rating. We see his crosser specialist, free kick specialist, and tackling specialty. So that is what really hinders his overall. If he had better mental stats, he would be well over an 80 in this player growth test. But again, I've mentioned it plenty of times in my other growth tests. That is why you don't exactly need to look at the overall level, because mental stats have a huge, part of it. And they certainly can affect players in the game, but mental stats just affect their overall completely, and is why you may see some players who have great stats overall be a bit lower than others, just because of those mental stats in general. So keep that in mind in this player growth test here, because of course his stats are absolutely tremendous, as you saw there. His technical stats are great physical stats, and his problems are just the mental stats essentially. So if you can get over that, it doesn't hinder his performance for you much at all. It's definitely a player you want to keep in mind. Of course, we're getting towards the end of FIFA, but he definitely could be a great option for you nonetheless. If you plan to do a very long-term career mode, do some simming and the like, he definitely would be a great option, guys. But again, definitely a high recommendation. Hope you guys check him out if you have the opportunity to do so. But thanks, guys, for tuning in to this player growth test. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.